Crook hits the first pitch deep into center field. The center fielder looks up. That ball is gone. A home run for Narciso Crook, and the Dogs lead 2-0. That one just down the line, and what a play by Jacob Teeter. What a play, moving down the line, ranging to his right, over the shoulder grab to end the inning and get the Dogs out of it. And that's a Dogs win.
Welcome into Impact Field, where the Chicago Dogs take on Sioux Falls Canaries. Game 2 of a 3-game series. I'm Frankie Oliveira. I'm here with Jaden Davis.
How's it going?
We're gonna talk some Dogs baseball. They've been red hot, winning 10 out of the last 11 games. What do you think they need to keep doing to keep this up?
I mean, they just need to start fast. I mean, it started fast yesterday. Dusty Shroop got that solo homer to open things up, and the Canaries quickly answered after that. But just got to start strong and just have strong pitching. That's
strong pitching. Yeah, exactly.
DNA right there.
And getting ahead early is also big in baseball too. Rainy day today. We are delayed 40 minutes. Game start time at 7:10. It's supposed to be at 6:30. Yeah, I mean this rain was no joke. Lightning and lightning. The sirens went off, and everything was going nuts. Yeah,
it was looking like it wasn't going to maybe rain for a little bit. I mean, it's still pretty dark, but
yeah, exactly.
It didn't rain too long, but just pushed the game back a little bit. Got a little cool, so nice to get it cool. Obviously, it's been pretty much warm this entire day, so nice to get it cool for the start of the game. The
fans still came out today.
Yeah.
The fans are still sticking around. Yeah, decent amount of people here today. Yeah. So we got a pitching matchup today: Bryce Shaw versus Tanner Brown. Bryce Shaw, a quick pickup by the Dogs, not as of recent.
Yeah.
Only pitched 2 innings, has given up a 1 earned run. And what do you think Bryce Shaw has to do to deliver a great start here today?
Well, obviously we didn't see much of him. He only had 2 outs and gave up that homer in the first pitch on Sunday against the Railcats. But so I haven't seen much of him. But same thing. Just throw strikes and just trust your defense, and that would have the bats be hot as they have been.
I think Dogs have been a great defensive ball club. Honestly, one of the best defenses. It shows because they're first place in the
best fielding percentage in the league.
Yeah, I mean the Dogs just keep it up. Game 2 is about to start at 7:10, and we'll be right back right after this. This is Chicago. We're on SportsTimeChicago.com on BN Air Network. First pitch is right around the corner. Now let's get into some starting lines for your Chicago Dogs. Henry Kuziak playing short, batting first. Brantley Bell playing second, batting second. Jacob Teeter batting first. Batting third. TJ Hopkins playing in right, batting 4. Chance Cisco batting 5, playing catcher. Dusty Stroop batting 6, playing third. Kyle Schmeck playing left, batting 7. Max Morris at the DH spot, batting 8th. And Reggie Pruitt batting 9th in center field. The starting pitcher, Bryce Shaw. For the Sioux Falls Canaries, Mike Hart leading off, playing left field. Jabari Henry, the hitting coach, DHing. Peter Zimmerman at first, batting third. Josh Rewalt at right, batting fourth. Calvin Estrada at third, batting fifth. Jordan Barth playing short, batting sixth. Joey Voss at center, batting seventh. Scott Combs at catcher, behind the plate, batting eighth. Matt Ruiz at second, batting ninth. And Tanner Brown, the lefty, pitching for the Sioux Falls Canaries. Well, Jaden, let's get this show on the road, huh? Game 2 of a 3-game series. The Dogs looking here to take 2 out of 3, at least win the series tonight, is eligible up for grabs. Win 11 out of the last 12 games. To win 11 out of the last 12 games. And, man, we haven't seen much out of Bryce Shaw, as we said, but hopefully this kid could deal tonight. Yeah,
Chicago Dogs, 2 games ahead, or 1 game ahead in their division at 24-17, and overall the best record in baseball. So just trying to keep it going, coming in, winning 5 straight, trying to look to push it to 6. So, we're moments away from starting this one off.
Yeah, we are moments away from the first pitch. Starting at 7:10, of course, after the rain delay, a huge thunder sirens were going off.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll play some good baseball here, watch some good baseball for the fans here tonight. Bryce Shaw, and the first pitch is underway. Which is a strike.
Yeah. That's a start you want to have right there.
Yeah, there you go, right at 7:10.
Weather's 77 degrees and cloudy. Still a little dark clouds, but sun's peeking out, so nice start for baseball.
Swing and a miss by Mike Hart. 0-2 count.
I can't forget tonight is Wiener Wednesday for the Dogs. Well, actually, there's Chicago Wieners tonight.
Yeah, they are the Chicago
Dollar
Wieners
Dogs here at Impact Field.
Dollar Dogs every Wednesday. Come on, Impact Field, have some fun. And the 0-2 pitch. Ball outside.
And the Wieners wearing their mustard yellow uniforms with the hashtag no ketchup on the sleeves. With the red
I put
hats.
ketchup on my hot dog. I don't know about you, but
yeah, I mean it's forbidden. It's forbidden here, but you know, that's all right.
Sets in the pitch. Ball outside again.
Yeah, Sham's got one of those nice little high leg kicks, like one of those Nolan Ryan little leg kicks. So I don't really see that from many pitchers nowadays.
And the 2-2 count. And the pitch. Ground ball to second. Picks up, throws it to Teeter in time for out number 1. Great start here.
Yeah, that's the quick start. That's the quick start you needed right there. Yeah, just
for Bryce Shaw.
Yeah, not many pitches. Yeah, just try and get through quickly as you can. Obviously, yesterday Cavaco, the starting pitcher for the Dogs, Wieners today, he had a lot of kind of struggle, and he was pretty much getting 20+ pitches each inning. So he just needs to get through it as few pitches as he possibly can.
Working a count can kill pitchers early in games. Ball up high.
Well, he's obviously the last time he pitched, even though he only had 2 outs, he gave up a homer on his first pitch, becoming a Dog. So nice little start here. I mean, I know it's against a different team, but still.
Yeah.
Put that out.
Well, actually, a better team
than
the previous Railcats. That's in there for a strike.
Yeah, Jabari Henry, the designated here we were looking for. He's one of the coaches on the staff, and it's interesting here.
He is the bench coach.
Yeah.
For the Sioux Falls Canaries. Fouled off back to the backstop.
Yeah, it's a nice, decent amount of people here. Yeah, stayed through the rain.
Of course, Dogs fans are loyal. We have to stay.
And
no
Wieners fans,
what.
yeah, Dogs Wieners fans today.
Wieners fans are loyal. I'm gonna have to get used to saying Wiener. In the pitch, ground ball, and it's foul. Going down third base line.
Yeah.
Great
Beautiful
day for baseball, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, great day for baseball. No matter what, rain, not rain, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Baseball is a great sport. You can play anywhere.
Unless you're not playing through the rain because you don't want to damage the field up too much.
Yeah. The pitch, fouled back. Still the 1-2 count. Bryce Shaw, he's a 6'4", right-hander out of Carthage. Actually, I have a couple friends from Carthage. Yeah.
Oh.
Carthage University. Yeah, one of my cousins actually go to Carthage University. Very nice college there, up there by Wisconsin.
I'll take your word for it, I guess.
And the pitch down low. 2-2 count. One away. In the top of the first.
Yeah, not too much wind here. The flag is pretty much not even moving at all down there in right field, so nothing to stop anything from getting out.
Leg kick popped up. Drifting foul. And it's probably on Pearl Street.
Yep, got to watch out for them cars. There's a lot of foul balls yesterday, and especially yesterday there was a lot of fans in attendance. I mean, not as many today as there was yesterday, but so you gotta watch out when you're walking the concourse here at the ballpark.
Filled with campers, man. Yesterday was unreal. A lot of colors fouled off behind home plate. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of colors around. Yeah, the kids,
was nice. Yeah,
kids
nice
couldn't
and warm
get
yesterday.
past the seventh, so they had to leave.
It was pretty packed to most of the game, and then after the seventh, it was pretty much nobody here. But got to get back to school somehow, some way. So I guess they gotta. Dogs won yesterday, 6-4, so that was a good thing.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 to get the second out of the inning. Jabari Henry sits down, and now coming up next, Peter Zimmerman.
Yeah, good start here for Sham. Two quick outs, trying to get a 1-2-3 inning, get the hot bats up for the wieners, and the big 3 to start.
Yeah, Kuziak, Bell, and Teeter have been hot as of recent. They all been close to 300 or above 300, I'm pretty sure. It's a strike right down the middle.
Yep. Yeah, one of the Canaries, Josh Raywald, is leading the association at batting .392.
Ball outside. I wonder how many balls they actually use in a baseball game. Huh?
Probably not as much as Major League Baseball does, because they still use it every once in a while when the ball hits the dirt, but probably not as much as Major League, I would say. Maybe up there.
And the pitch, ball up high, 2-1 count, 2 away in the top of the first. And Peter Zimmerman is at the plate. He is a 6'3" big guy from Missouri, born in St. Louis. Cardinals den over there. Cardinals fans, man, I don't like them. There was a ball outside, 3-1 count.
That's all right. Yep, everyone's got their hated team, I guess. But
we don't like them.
I don't like the Canaries either, I guess, if we're putting that in perspective.
Oh, he called that a strike. He's looking for that walk.
He almost tossed his bat there, kind of had a mid-toss and had to grab it and walk back dejectedly back to the batter's box. I assume he probably has to take time unless they haven't even started the pitch clock yet. I would have Major Leagues, they would have started that right after he even walked down.
Yeah. Peter Zimmerman back in the batter's box after thought he was looking for the walk. Bryce Shaw, the pitch. Now there's your walk right there. Inside, ball 4, take your base.
That was pretty close, though. It was almost the exact same pitch as before, but the umpire.
Pretty close, but like yesterday, we can't really a view of we're dead on with the ump, so we can't really see where that ball is.
And here comes up Josh Raywalt. Just noting he leads the association batting .392.
And 148 at bats. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Ball inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, and yesterday, ump yesterday was a little delayed in his call, so this umpire at least knows what he's wanting to call, if it's a strike or a ball, so that's good for us up here.
Ball down low in the dirt, 2-0. Josh Rewalt, a tall 6'6", lefty from weighing 250 pounds, from Sioux Falls College, born in Apple Valley, Minnesota. Man, he's a tall guy, 6'6".
Yeah.
Rip down in between second and first, going into right. A single for Peter Zimmerman.
Yeah,
Now there's a man on first and second with 2 away.
Yeah, just after that quick start, we were noting back-to-back base runners with the walk and the base hit. So hopefully you can settle down here and get Calvin Estrada out.
It was a nice rip to right. Now we got Calvin Estrada, two ribbies last night.
Yeah. An unfortunate play by Kyle Schmack.
And Kyle Schmack bounced off his glove and left and drove in two to tie it up or take the lead.
Oh, yeah, take the lead 4-2, which obviously
4-2,
Dogs
and
ended
of
up
course
coming
the
back
Dogs
to win 6-4.
Up a four-spot at the bottom of the 7th. He's taking
he's
off
going?
there, taking off to
He
and he's back safe at first.
That was close.
Man, that was
he was
very
dancing.
close.
Dancing over there at second.
Chance threw it to first. Peter Zimmerman was dancing over there at first, and he almost got him. But the Sioux Falls Canaries steal third.
Got runners in the corners.
Now runners in the Ducks on the pond with 2 away. And the ball to Calvin Estrada.
Yeah, they had a couple times like that. Whoever got on base was kind of just bouncing around wherever they were just to mess around with the pitcher.
A rip down the left field line. It's foul. Hit the Dogs bullpen there and left.
Yeah, just in the seats before. Luckily, not too many people over there because, I mean, they had no idea that ball was even coming near them. Yeah, you got to watch out, especially when you're down there. I mean, the net doesn't go too far here. Obviously, in the major leagues, it goes pretty much all the way down, so you got to be on the lookout.
Yeah, dangerous hitter in Calvin Estrada.
Yeah, looks like there's I think maybe someone got hit. I mean, there's a pause in action over by the Dogs bullpen. Yeah, the trainer for the Wieners is running over, so someone must have gotten hit by that foul ball. I can't exactly see.
All right, we're going to go to break. We'll be back right after this. This is on Sports Time Chicago on BN Air, YouTube. Back here live at Impact Field as pitches outside, 2-1 count. Nasty look over there. Poor fan got, I think, hit. The trainer hopefully says she's okay. The trainer went over there. I don't know if hopefully he or she is okay.
Yeah.
It's a strike. The 2-2 count. The runners at first and third, 2 away in the inning at the top of the first.
Schaum's got 27 pitches trying to get out of this inning unscathed.
Ball outside. Oh, man. Chance does not know where the ball is. The runner's going to score from third as a wild pitch there by Bryce Schaum. Chance, I mean, he had no clue where that ball went.
Yeah.
Runner at first advances to second. And now there's a man on second. 2 away in the inning as the Canaries take the 1-0 lead at the top of the first. Man, that was the Chance.
Yeah.
He didn't know where the ball was. That's all.
Yeah, it went pretty high in the air, but he just didn't know where the ball was, and he had a clear advantage over there at third, and he just had a good jump. Both runners move on.
Runner on second. 2 away in the inning. Calvin Estrada full count and a rip over the shortstop's head. It'll go into the gap. The runner scores from second, and Calvin Estrada cruising into second, and with a double. RBI double to start the Canaries in the top of the first. They're starting off high here, 2-0, 2-zip.
This was the opposite of obviously what the Dogs needed for the hot start. 2-0 here in the still the top of the first, and Calvin Estrada with another double. Plus, he had one last game. So, yeah, just trying to get out of the inning just with those only 2 runs scored.
Yeah, Bryce Shaw Murray had 29 pitches here at the top of the first. He gets set and ready and deals ball inside to Jordan Barth. Jordan Barth has an absolute arm at short. We saw he was on display yesterday. A lot of plays yesterday, yep. Great fielder in Jordan Barth. He's also a great hitter. Ben 346 with 7 homers and 26 RBIs. And the pitch hit to third. Dusty Stroop. That is a foul ball. That'll be a foul ball, just foul. Dusty really had no shot at that play if that was fair.
Hey, he's Dusty Stroop rocking the yellow shoes with the, mustard uniforms. Yeah,
he's matching. You got to match.
Yeah, shoes are a little brighter than the jersey, but I mean th're same color, so
same color. Like you love matching.
Yeah. You gotta, especially here, baseball. Yeah, you gotta match with the jersey colors, make yourself look good.
1-1 count, and the pitch is roped down left, and that would be a foul ball. I had no clue where that ball went. That was too fast for me.
Like it went over the kid zone or something. Yeah, it's kind of just lost. But yeah, one pitch got him 1-2 here, trying to get out of the inning here. Got 32 pitches.
Yeah. 1-2 count to Jordan Barth, the man on second. Calvin Estrada at second. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3 to get out of the inning with 33 pitches. Tough inning for Bryce Shaw, but we will be right back. The Canaries take a 2-0 lead over the Chicago Dogs on Bay on Air Network. Back here live from Impact Field on this rainy Wednesday night. The Dogs, not the start that they wanted, going down 2-0.
Yeah.
And not the start that Bryce Shaw wanted. Down 2-0 here at the bottom of the first. Playing catch-up in baseball is really hard. It really is. And it really does suck going down early.
Well, I mean, when it's the first inning, you got plenty of time. It's only the bottom of the first inning, so especially when they're at home, too.
Yeah. I guess I'd rather go down early than late.
Yeah.
Basically,
yeah. Still, you can come back, but it just depends on the team. But yeah. Tanner Brown taking the mound for the Canaries. Last outing against the Goldeyes back on June 19th. They lost 8-7. He had pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, all of them earned, and gave up 6 hits with 9 strikeouts. So Dogs trying to get to him early.
Henry Kuziak, the leadoff for the Dogs the whole season, has been playing lights out as he fouls a ball back. He has been playing great baseball. Been 307.
Yeah.
With 2 homers and 18 ribbies. He's been leading off the whole season for this.
I mean, pretty much most of the season, yeah. I mean, and also the first 3 batters, Kuziak, then Bell, then Teeter, all batting over 300.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's just kind of pick and choose, yeah.
And the pitch, he did go. First, it
looked like it was a pretty easy swing there, but
check swing there by Henry Kuziak, the first base ump.
Home plate, just making sure.
Yeah,
just the first
making sure. Second opinion. The 0-2 count. Ball up high.
Yeah, nice and
Tanner
sunny
Brown,
now.
a lefty, 6'2". Went to Augustana College and from Sioux Falls, San Diego. South Dakota, San Diego. Wow, that was my bad. As the ball is fouled.
Yeah, I mean, there still could be a Sioux
Big
Falls,
style.
San Diego.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it probably is.
You got to make sure.
It probably is.
Yeah, get
That's
it
my
right
bad. I
here.
saw SD there, and I thought it was South San Diego. That's my bad.
Hometown kid playing for the Canaries.
Yep. And the pitch here by Tanner Brown. Swing and a miss by Henry Kuziak. One down here at the bottom of the first. Now coming up, a dangerous hitter in Brantley Bell. Man, he is.
And 313, yeah. And on that last pitch, the catcher was Scott Combs setting up super far inside, but pitch was right down the middle. So, I mean, I don't know if he was trying to get him super far inside, but yeah, Brantley Bell trying to get the Dogs going here.
Ball up high. In a situation like this, a dangerous hitter, what do you really look for in a lefty-righty matchup?
I mean, I don't think too much. You're just looking for your pitch and just trying to get in the field, and there you go, just like
up
that.
The middle for a base hit single there by Brantley Bell to start off put the Dogs in the hitting column.
I mean,
here tonight.
Yeah. If you're any hitter, you don't care who's on the mound. You're just saying, I'm going to get a hit off you every single time I come to the plate. I mean, I don't know. You just obviously they done some scouting on this guy. I mean, he's got pretty much in the rotation. So I mean, probably I assume they have some film on him, so know what he likes to go to, and took advantage right there.
Lefty matchup, and Jacob Teeter and Tanner Brown.
Yep, Teeter batting 303. Another one of those 300 plus. Trying to move him around here.
And the pitch there by Tanner Brown outside for a ball. 2-0 count. A man on first, and Brantley Bell. One away here for the Chicago Dogs, looking to get some runs in top.
Yeah, get those runs back.
Right
yeah.
And the pitch there by Tanner Brown, swing and a miss by Jacob Teeter.
He tried to swing that one so hard to put that one over the impact field sign, but try and get a base hit here. Just move Brantley Bell, and then just pass it on next. T.J. Hopkins in the on-deck circle.
Or how about tie this game up here?
Yeah.
We need a bomb here. It's in there for a strike.
Yeah, you'll take whatever.
I'll take whatever right now.
As long as it's not an out, you know.
Some fans here. Look at that. It's spread out.
Yeah.
Some fans in the bleachers too. The bleacher spot is beautiful here, Impact Field.
Yeah, nice and shady now.
Nice shady, yeah.
A little bit of sun.
Nice for our cameraman, especially.
Yeah.
Bob and who's that first? Antonio. Ball up high and gets past the catcher, and Brantley Bell takes second base.
Jogs to second base.
He takes second.
Yeah, 3-2 count here.
A wild pitch there by Tanner Brown. Now we got a runner in scoring position. A full count here to Jacob Teeter with one away.
Actually, I believe they called that a pass ball. I think it hit. It hit off the catcher's mitt, so he could have stopped it. Either way, it got past him.
Maybe it got past him. Yeah. As a rip into left, which will drop for a hit. Brantley Bell will stay at third. Jacob Teeter around in first, staying at first. Now Ducks on the pond here with only one away for T.J. Hopkins, the cleanup batter here for the Chicago Dogs. T.J. Hopkins has been red hot, too.
Yeah.
T.J. Hopkins has recently gotten back into the lineup.
Yeah, closing in on 300. Yeah, and
yes.
Brantley Bell had a nice read on that ball, but Matt Pazzarelli at third base, the manager, decided to hold him there. But, yeah, first and third here for T.J. Hopkins.
Got to be safe than sorry, right?
Trying to get Ribby number 17, or he could just bring them all home and get him in the lead right here.
First pitch here by Tanner Brown. It was inside for a ball.
We got Chance Cisco on deck.
Yeah.
Catching tonight. Dusty Stroop after that. Trying to keep it going here in the first. Get that pitch count up.
Pitch by Tanner Brown. Ball outside. 2-0 count here to T.J. Hopkins, the 6'1" righty from Somerville, South Carolina. Went to South Carolina College. Played in the big leagues, actually.
Yeah.
Did play in the big leagues. And the 2-0 count. Ball down low. Nice stop by the catcher.
Hey, he's giving him really nothing to hit. So
No,
I mean,
he's not. Yeah.
unless he gets the green light here, he's probably not getting a pitch.
Which in this league they usually don't give him the green
Yeah.
light in a 3-0
I
count.
don't think anyone's getting a 3-0 count, even
I haven't really seen a
unless
3-0.
you're batting like 400 plus.
Yep. The 3-0 pitch here from Tanner Brown. A rip actually gave him the green light. Is going to be falling into the left fielder's mitt. Brantley Bell tags from third, will score. Now the Dogs are on the run on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Nice sack fly there.
Nice sack there, fly there by T.J. Hopkins.
And
Jacob
mark
Teeter
that down.
stays at
Probably be
first.
the only time someone swings at a 3-0 pitch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I wouldn't have expected T.J. Hopkins of all people to
T.J. Hopkins
at that.
gave him that green light. Yeah,
Yeah, Chance
he's in a cleanup
Sisco.
spot for the reason, right?
Yeah,
He-
Chance
he-
Sisco now coming
Now
up.
Chance Sisco coming up, a lefty-lefty matchup. Chance Sisco catching today. He is usually DHs or plays left. I saw him play left one game.
He's kind of been battling. He's mostly used obviously catcher, and then other than that, he's been DH, and then he played one game in left
He
field.
played
But
one
yeah,
game, yes,
catcher
yeah.
catcher's his main and only position, even though obviously he played in left field.
I'll be down low for a ball. The 1-1 count here to Chance Sisco, a man on first, and Jacob Teeter with 2 down in the inning. Dogs get 1 back.
Yeah, trying to get some more here. Inning's
Trying to
not
get some
over.
more here. Inning's not over.
2 outs.
Swing and a miss by Chance Sisco. The 1-2 count.
Yep, trying to absolutely annihilate that ball. And yeah,
Yeah.
start of the year for Cisco, struggled a bit, and over the past couple of weeks has been finding his groove a little bit. Batting 243 and 136 at bats.
That's pretty good. And the pitch by Tanner Brown is outside.
Yeah, kind of
2-2
wanted that
count
one.
here by Chance. Yeah, he wanted that. He wanted that pitch. Yeah. The kid zone is packed. Look at that. A lot of kids
Yeah.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah, nice day, nice cool day after the little rain.
It's a swing fouled off back behind home plate. Still the 2-2 count for Chance Sisco here. Looking to do some damage for the Chicago Dogs.
Trying to get some. Yeah, he's had a lot of chances. I mean, obviously not a runner in scoring position here, but a lot of chances just to move the runner, put him in scoring position, or put him home. Just gotta put the ball in play. Never know what's gonna happen.
The pitch by Tanner Brown is popped up. Will be going foul by our cameraman Bob, and it'll bounce up to the top deck. They
Yeah.
got a ball. Look at that. They're all
Yeah.
they're cheering over there.
Yeah, I got a little group up there, a little club looking area, and yeah, actually, people went to the concourse. They're actually paying attention
There
this
you
time.
go. Hey, and they don't have to extend the nets or raise them up higher.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Watch some baseball.
I got to pay attention out here.
Gotta pay attention. Ball down low. The full count to Chance Sisco with a man on first. The Dogs score their first run to go into the scoring column here tonight. Looking to take game 2
Yeah,
out of the
trying to
3-game
keep it
series
going.
against the Sioux Fall Canaries. And the full count. It's a foul ball behind home plate. Man, they're getting some souvenirs over here at Pearl Street.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure 2 guys stand back there. They
there's
stand out back there.
Pretty sure there's a couple people that are just standing out there, so they
Just looking to
retrieve
catch some
retrieve the
baseballs.
balls for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chance Sisco with a nice battle here, putting the pitch count up, nearing 30 for Tanner Brown.
As expected, Jake Teeter taking second. Nice hit drive to left. Left fielder gets under it and will make the catch for out number 3. The Dogs score 1. The score is 2-1, Sioux Falls. We'll be right after this on Sports Time Chicago on Beyond Air Network. We're back here live at Impact Field. Bryce Shaw on the mound, looking to bounce back after giving up 2 runs to start off the first. Once again, a little rainy day for baseball, but nice, cool. You never know what you're going to get out of the rain, you know.
Yeah.
Some foggy weather, or
Humidity,
some cool humidity weather and cold. But it's the middle of June, so we're not going to worry about the cold right now, hopefully.
Yeah, you never
I know
know
Chicago, actually. You never know what you're going to get in Chicago, actually. Yeah, it is true.
Yeah, true.
Look at Squeeze saying hi to some fans over there and left.
Yeah, not a hot a day as yesterday. Obviously, we were talking
No.
about ketchup and squeeze, trying their best to stay warm. Yeah, it was definitely a warm one yesterday. It was a warm one today until obviously the rain came in, made it nice and cool. And yeah, 2-1 Canaries here as we start top of the second inning. Sham trying to get quick inning this time.
Yep. The pitch by Bryce Shaw is fouled off behind home.
Yeah, way out there.
Way out there, yeah.
Got Joe Voss.
The kid zone. Joe Voss, the
One of the shortest names in baseball.
Yeah, you got that right. 6 letters, first name and second. And last name, second name, I was about to say. That's in there for a strike, the 0-2 count. Here to Joey Voss.
Yeah, Bryce Sham starting the second inning here. 35 pitches.
Yeah.
33 pitches in the first inning. Just trying to get a nice quick inning here just to prolong him throughout this game.
It's a ball in the dirt. Nice stop there by Chance Cisco. 1-2 count to Joey Voss. A lefty, 6'1", out of St. Thomas College. Born in Duluth, Minnesota. Been 214. Recently put in the lineup.
Yep.
Only playing 14 games.
Yep, 15
2
at-bats.
ribbies, yeah, 15 at-bats. 14 at-bats.
Hey, you never know. Next man up, I guess. I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
Could have been an injury. Maybe they just
Always be ready, no
got
matter
rid
what,
of it,
yeah.
You never
Pitch
know.
here by Bryce Shaw. Swinging a miss, strike 3 for 1 away in the inning. To sit down, Joey Voss. Coming up, Scott Combs, the catcher for the Sioux Falls Canaries. Been 314 with 27 hits and 86 at-bats.
Yeah, nice start, just like the first inning. Got the first 2 outs pretty quickly, but after that, he just ran into some trouble. Trying to get the opposite out of here, just get through it quick.
Fouled off behind home plate. 0-1.
Yeah, that's the key. Like we were saying yesterday, like Kavaka had a lot of 0-1 counts. That's key for a pitcher.
It is key.
I know 0-1 doesn't seem like a lot, but 0-1 really sets up the entire at bat. You can throw any pitch you want.
That's the beautiful thing of baseball. The little things that matter. That's a rope down the left field line, which will just go foul.
And there we go, 0-2.
Yeah, the 0-2 count. Always getting ahead is huge in baseball. By any pitcher, getting a pitcher's count early.
Especially 0-2. Yeah, I mean, he could
Especially
get him with
0-2
another
count.
fastball here. Maybe
Slider outside.
Maybe slow him down with a curveball. Yeah, whatever's in the arsenal, he's got all the opportunity to use it.
The 0-2 count. Ball up high.
Yep, decided to go with the fastball there. Just
the high cheddar.
yeah,
You don't like
to
that,
get
huh?
the high cheddar.
Not a big fan, right? Yeah, once again.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I mean, I struck out decent times. I mean, honestly, you got to make sure if you're high cheddar,
yes.
you got to get there up there.
Of course, yes. Foul to right. Foul ball.
Down there, Pearl Street
1-2
again.
count. Yeah, down at Pearl Street again. Pearl Street's getting a lot of souvenirs here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of foul balls going every which way. You never know what's going to come near you.
That's why we have to pay attention as fans. Pay attention. So they stop extending these nets. And it's roped to right. And sliding
Ooh.
catch there by T.J. Hopkins to get the first out of the inning, or second out of the inning, excuse me.
That was a nice play.
Nice route there by T.J. Hopkins. Nice dive and catch there. And to help out Bryce Shaw to hopefully get out of this inning early.
That was a little blooper, and right as he slid, it was a lot of water that came up. Obviously, they had the tarp on, and so obviously quite a lot of water, but nice little play there. Getting 2 outs and 1 out from getting away in this inning quickly.
First pitch is down low for a ball.
9-hole hitter Matt Ruiz, the second baseman. Then back to the top of the order, Mike Hart after that. Trying to get a little quick 1-2-3 inning here.
Hopefully get out of this inning so we don't have to go to the top of the order. Swing and a miss there by Matt Ruiz.
Yeah, that's
1-1
very
count.
key.
Yeah,
Just
very
want
key.
to have the top of the lineup prepare them for the next full inning, just so you don't have to scramble a little bit over there.
So strike in there for a strike. Strike two. A 1-2 count here for Bryce Shaw.
Yeah, I assume he's get the little slow pitch in here, or he could just burn it by him.
Yeah.
See if he gets it by him again.
Ball down low.
Did indeed try to
Maybe
use
give
the,
him some high cheddar. How about that? Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
got it's 2-2.
Of course.
2-2 now. I mean, yeah, whatever works for you, as long as don't leave it too far in the zone and bad things happen after that.
Yes. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Strike three for Bryce Shaw. A quick inning. A nice catch there by T.J. Hopkins also to get him out of the inning. The Dogs still down 2-1. Hopefully coming up, and we'll be on Air Network on Sports Town Chicago. We're back here live at Impact Field. Dogs down 2-1 against the Canaries, the Sioux Falls Canaries. What can the Dogs do, Jaden, to get back into this game?
I mean, got to be a little aggressive. I mean, also you were saying yesterday, not too many of them are aggressive. I mean, you got to look for first pitch. I mean, at some point you got to swing at a first pitch just to be aggressive. And I mean, yeah, you want to be patient, give them a little get the pitch count up, but you want to be a little aggressive sometimes just to get the flow started.
Being aggressive at the plate is key for baseball players in general, honestly, being aggressive at the plate. And also taking pitches so that count can rise a little bit for a starting pitcher. That ball was inside, 1-0 count. Swinging and a miss there by Dusty Stroop.
X almost swung out of his shoes there.
Yeah, going for the bomb like he hit yesterday.
Yeah, it looked like he changed his shoes too. Maybe not as much traction. Yeah, he's got the white shoes on today, so
the yellow shoes had to come off.
Yeah.
Pitch Tanner Brown, ball down low.
Maybe not as much traction, or had to be something with footing. So I mean,
yep. Dogs looking here to bounce back.
Yeah.
Down 2-1. The pitch here by Tanner Brown is outside for a ball. A 3-1 count. Here to Dusty Stroop.
Yep, Kyle Schmack on deck.
Dusty Stroop, he's been playing the hot corner
for
quite a while now. Yeah. It's a pop fly ball to center. The center fielder goes back near the warning track and makes the catch for out number 1. For the Sioux Falls Canaries, Dusty Stroop is retired. Now coming up next is Kyle Schmack. Hopefully Schmack's one out of the park, huh? How about that?
Yeah.
Huh? Would you tie up this game? I love that name. That's a nice last name, Kyle Schmack.
Yeah, or maybe, yeah, it looks like Max Morris has got the yellow cleats on, so maybe
Oh, maybe
I think he was playing third, even though it says he's DH. He was definitely, unless they both were wearing yellow cleats.
It's in there for a strike. 0-1. Hey, right, Kyle Schmack, yeah. Max Morris.
I thought he got the yellow cleats on, so I don't know what's going on here.
He traded cleats in the dugout. Swing and miss there by Kyle Schmack. 0-2. Yeah, maybe he traded cleats.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was the one at third base because, I mean.
Yeah, it looked like him. Yeah, I mean, he's playing
Dusty
third.
Shroop kind of wears
here.
those. Dusty Shroop kind of wears those little short pants. Max Morris got the little regular pants. So I don't know.
Pitch by Tanner Brown is up high. The 1-2 count to Kyle Schmack, the righty 6'1" out of Winnetah, Indiana. And the pitch swing and a miss, strike 3 for Tanner Brown. 2 away in the inning. Now we got Max Morris with the yellow cleats on.
Yeah.
Coming up to the plate.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Next inning to see if it's Max Morris, because I mean those are the exact same cleats I was talking about. So we'll have to see. I mean it says he's batting DH tonight. So I mean, well actually on the video board it has Max Morris playing third. So that means Dusty Shroop's got to be DH, and so he got a little flip flop going on here.
First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 to Max Morris. And the ump says he went for a swing. 0-2 now to Max Morris. Getting ahead. Oh, of course, getting behind in counts is tough. Once again, we keep saying it. 0-2 count from Tanner Brown. Ball up high.
Yeah, when I was looking at third, I mean, I saw Max Morris, but I was like thinking maybe Dusty Shroop changed something up. But yeah, that was Max Morris playing third base right there. Yeah. So yeah, Max Morris is playing third base. Yeah, they kind of just to fix that.
Ball up high. 2-2 count to Max Morris. Oh yeah, he is officially playing third. Yeah, it says up there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, on our lineup sheet it has so
my bad here.
Might have switched it or done something a little bit weird.
Pitch to Tanner Scott will drop. Oh, will be caught. There's a line out to center for the third out of the inning. Dogs still down 2-1. This is the Dogs Baseball on SportsTimeChicago.com. Dogs down 2-1 to the Sioux Canaries on a rainy day like this one, actually a 40-minute delay. Start time was supposed to be at 6:30. Started at 7:10. How can rain affect a ball game? A bad weather, especially bad weather like this.
I mean,
A
obviously,
thunder day, yeah.
yeah.
like this.
Obviously, besides it being wet, I mean, obviously, you might see a couple slip and slides in there, but yeah, I mean, it also affects the ball too. I mean, bounce it and stuff. I mean, you never know. It just depends on the grass and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely wet and all the other kinds of things.
Swing and miss there by Mike Hart. 1-1 count. Calls time. I think he's pointing to someone in left.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
a
like
ball
something
fell in left.
dropped. Yeah. Yeah. All kinds of stuff coming on. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the kids dropped a ball and left.
Good eye by the umpire, though. I mean, we were
I couldn't see that.
so focused in the game over here that just ball dropped in the left field. You don't even know.
That's why he gets
It
paid
came
to be
from.
an ump, and we're
Yeah.
over here. Yeah. It's a ball down low. 2-1 count to Mike Hart. Top of the order here for the Sioux Falls Canaries. Up 2-1 with nobody away in the top of the third here. The 2-1 pitch. Ball outside, 3-1.
Yeah, Bryce Shaw had a nice inning, last inning, trying to keep the pitch kind of low. I mean, it's at 52 right now. We're starting the third inning, so just got to keep that down if he wants to try and give him a lot of innings, not use the bullpen too much.
It's a strike. Full count here to Mike Hart. The left fielder playing left field for the Sioux Falls Canaries. 6'1", went to Massachusetts and grew up in Lowell, Massachusetts. So he stayed there. And ball 4, take your base. Mike Hart walks to first to lead off the inning. Bryce Shaw again, a little hard. It's a hard start once again. Rough start here.
I mean, he's got 31 strikes. Yeah, 23 balls. So he's not completely wild. He's just not at getting the timely pitches and just walking a couple people.
First pitch here to Jabari Henry is in there for a strike. A man on first from the leadoff walk here with nobody away. In the top of the third, Jabari Smith been 267 on the year with 12 homers and 30 ribbies, so he can carry this ball out of the ballpark.
Yeah. And like
Ball
we were
down low.
saying before last thing, yeah, Max Morris is indeed playing third base.
Yes, he is, yeah.
Dusty Shroop is DHing, so just wanted to
Scratch this out right here.
clear that out for you. Getting a little confused up here and
We thought they
figure it out.
switched shoes.
Yeah. Or Dusty Shroop took him off at least.
Ball down low to Jabari Henry, yeah. Or took him off. They started
Yeah.
did the little
Took him
shoe
off.
swap.
Took him off, swapped him, whatever.
Yeah.
Not the case.
It's in there for a strike. A 2-2 count here to Jabari Henry.
Yeah, looking for a double play here. I mean, not many ground outs. I don't think he's even had a ground out yet, or at least a ball that's been hit on the ground. Pretty much everything clearing the outfield grass, the infield grass.
The ball down low. Another full count, second full count of the inning.
Yeah, a lot of full counts for Sham so far, and almost 60 pitches now in the top of the third inning. So trying to cut down on those and just get the batters out.
3-2 pitch. It's in there for strike 3. Jabari thought he was walking.
Yeah, he kind of
He
shrugged
already
his shoulders a little bit.
Started taking off the first there. The ump rings him up for the first out of the inning, the top of the third. Now coming up, Peter Zimmerman. Already walked here in his last at bat in the first.
Perfect opportunity here for a double play.
Yep.
Get out of the inning after that walk.
That's in there for a strike. 0-1. Nice day. Look at that. A lot of people walking around here.
Oh, yeah.
People walking around, yeah. DJ Moore jersey. Hopefully this year the Bears make us happy. It's in there for a strike.
Yeah, quickly 0-2 here to Zimmerman.
0-2 count here to Peter Zimmerman. Swinging a miss, strike 3 for the second out of the inning here for Bryce Shaw. 2 outs here after giving up that leadoff walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little change each inning. He gets those quick 2 outs, and the first inning got the quick 2 outs, and then after that, ran into trouble, gave up 2 runs, cut a quick inning last inning, and then walked the first man and got the last 2 people out, trying to get him out here.
Swing and a miss here by Josh Raywalt, the big lefty, 6'6" lefty. Man, I wish I had some of that height, 6'6". Whew.
Yeah, sure helps in baseball too, especially.
Got that right, yeah. Also, that kind of means that strike zone is a little bigger. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I don't know what's worse.
Yeah, it just depends on the ump. Yeah, but usually, yeah,
exactly.
a little bigger strike zone there.
It's ball down low, 1-1 count. A man on first, 2 away here for Bryce Shaw. And the pitch, it's in there for a strike. 1-2. On this rainy day at Impact Field, the Dogs down 2-1, looking to close out the top of the third. It's a ball outside. 2-2 count here to Josh Raywalt. What pitch do you think Bryce Shaw might be looking over here? Some high cheddar, you think? Or
I think maybe he gets him a little off speed here. I mean, he's been getting him, trying to burn it past him.
Oh, pickoff attempt at first. He's safe. Almost got.
Teeter looks very puzzled. He thought he got him there.
Zimmerman. Yeah, almost got. That was a little secondary that he took there, Peter Zimmerman. He thought he threw it.
Yeah, almost got caught napping there at first base.
Yeah, he was dancing.
Looked close.
Bryce Shaw almost got him at first, but he is safely standing at first. And that's a rip down the left field line, which is going to the Dogs bullpen, or near the Dogs bullpen.
Yeah, just a bit over there. Another 2-2 count.
2-2 count here to Josh Raywalt, the big 6'6" lefty. And a pitch here from Bryce Shaw. Pop up to the shortstop, Henry Kuziak there, and he will make the catch for the third out of the inning. The Dogs still down 2-1. Get out of it. This is Dogs Baseball on SportsDownChicago.com. Back here on Wiener Wednesday at Impact Field. Dollar hot dogs here. Some fans, I see a lot of hot dogs dispersed here among the fans. $1 hot dogs here. The Dogs down 2-1 against the Sioux Canaries. Looking to even up here in the bottom of the third. Got Reggie Pruitt, a 9-0 hitter, and then the top of the order. Yeah, it's a perfect spot do some damage here against the Sioux Canaries.
Yeah, Pruitt Jr., as we were calling him yesterday, the speed demon.
Oh, man, he's a speed demon.
One of the fastest players on the team, just just trying to get on base any way, so just to cause some havoc on the base pass. And, you obviously got the top of the order coming up with Kuziak, Bell, and Teeter. Just trying to get on base here, just to cause havoc.
Pitch here by Brown. Ball high, 1-0. Reggie Pruitt had speed demon. The ball barely got past the catcher yesterday and stole home, man. I mean, literally, definition of speed demon is perfect for him. Ball inside, 2-0.
Yeah, nice little 2-0 count here.
Getting ahead of Tanner Brown
on
here.
base.
Yeah. Hopefully here he got on base. That's in there for a strike, 2-1. The clouds still a little dark here, but
they're kind of fading away.
It's kind of fading away. The sun's not out still, but
Sun's starting to go down a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to go down a little bit. And the pitch here, tip from Tanner Brown. It's in there for a strike. And Bob is still at third, like yesterday.
Yeah, it's not as warm as today, but yeah.
Bob is probably gonna do all 9 today after a scorching hot day yesterday. He did not go. Check swing there by Reggie Pruitt. Full count. Yeah, Bob did all 9 yesterday in that scorching hot.
Yeah.
And now a day like today, he's for sure doing all 9. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we asked him after. He's like, "Yeah, it's nothing out there."
Yep.
Gotta get those replays in.
Oh.
They hit off the bat.
It's a hit by pitch. Yeah, hit him right in the hands. Looked like a foul ball. How that ball ricocheted off him, but yeah. Hit by pitch to start off the bottom of the third here. Reggie
it looked like it hit off his barrel possibly, because like you said, that ball ricocheted pretty fast off the bat, but I guess it maybe his elbow or something.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, he's on base, just like we were saying. So, see if he tries to steal second here. If Kuziak coming up,
cause him havoc on the base path as Reggie Pruitt's on first, with nobody away, and the top of the order, and Henry Kuziak here with the Chicago Dogs. And the pitch, it's in there for a strike. Kuziak, as I said, have been leading off for the Dogs all season long.
Yeah,
well deserved.
I mean, it was Bell for a little bit.
Yep.
I think it was Teeter. Now it's been Kuziak past couple weeks. What's month of the season?
Fouled off behind home plate. A little staring contest here from Brown and Pruitt. He's looking right at him.
Yeah.
Usually,
gotta get inside of his head.
Yeah. Usually those speed demons don't really, you don't really steal on lefties because you never know where.
Yeah,
they're going very hard to steal off of.
Lefties are very tough unless I don't think anyone. Entire history of baseball has really gotten down pat a lefty. It's just very hard to read.
Large lead there by Reggie Pruitt. Gets back to first off a pickoff attempt by Brown.
Yeah, because unlike righties, lefties still kind of go to home plate, but then also at the last moment go to first. So
you could lift that leg up and just aim the first. Yeah, exactly. Ball up high. Henry Kuziak.
He's still got somewhat of a decent lead, but he's just not doing that little extra step after that, just making sure not to get out here, make the first out of the inning, just try to cause some havoc.
And Reggie Pruitt takes off to second. A swing and a miss here by Henry Kuziak. He is safe at second off of a bad throw there by Scott Combs.
Yeah. Nonetheless, he puts himself in scoring position for Brantley Bell. Another one of the hot hitters here with one out here, just trying to get him home.
Henry Kuziak sets down, swing and a miss, strike 3. Now Brantley Bell up to the plate. A man in scoring position, Reggie Pruitt taking second with one away here in the bottom of the third. It's a ball up high.
I got Jacob Teeter on deck, another one of those hot hitters, top three hitters in the lineup.
We call them the 3 Musketeers, right?
3 Musketeers, big 3. I mean,
big 3, yeah.
You could come up with the main 3 guys on the Chicago Dogs.
Pitch here by Brown is down low for a ball, 2-0 to Bell. DHing tonight, usually plays second base.
Yeah.
Sometimes first. I've seen him at first.
I mean, yeah, second base is his pat. Yeah. Every once in a while, yeah. A couple games. DH just to give him some rest, I guess.
It's a ball inside, 3-0 count.
Green light here, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they gave T.J. Hopkins a green light, so I would for
I
sure
mean-
give Brantley Bell.
I mean, who knows? They may never given him green light. He just decided to swing on his own. And
Or that.
obviously worked in their favor of sack fly. Yeah, Brantley Bell coming off a single last at bat.
Ball inside. Brantley Bell would take his baseball 4. Now coming up next is Jacob Teeter.
Perfect opportunity
Perfect
here.
opportunity. Yep, a runner in scoring position. Man on first and second with 1 away here. Lefty-lefty matchups, though. I mean, those are tough.
Yeah, he's got 26 RBIs on the year.
Yeah.
Pretty much an RBI machine. Trying to get the runs in, put him back in front, or at least tie the game at least.
Brown gets set, and the pitch is inside for a ball. Yeah, that's you could really jam lefty-lefty matchups. You could jam them or get them swinging, fishing. We call it. Get them fishing on the outside with a slider or maybe an inside fastball. So lefty-lefty matchups are really crucial in baseball. It really is.
Yeah, first 2 pitches.
Ball down low.
Curveballs out of the zone, trying to get him to chase. So we'll see if Brown here tries to switch it up. He's got 56 pitches so far here in the 3rd inning.
Dog's doing a great job to
trying
work
to
that
keep
pitch
it going
count.
up.
Yeah. And the pitch here by Brown is in there for a strike.
Another curveball.
Another curveball. Yeah, likes those curves.
Yeah, trying to. Thought he was gonna go back to fastball, but I guess catcher, whoever's calling this, is just
Staying away from that fastball.
liking what the curveball's doing.
Yeah, he's staying away from that fastball, I'll tell you. It's a rip there by Teeter, which will end up going foul on the left side. Land on a chair. Oh, fans are scrambling to go get the dad and the son, I think.
Yeah.
Or a kid, yep. There you go. I think they gave it to the kid.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, what a good
just
guy.
like
What a
yesterday.
good guy.
Just like yesterday, yeah, you gotta give it to the kid.
Well, yesterday it was just kids. So I don't
Oh, yeah.
think and
But
the
I mean,
staff,
still.
the staff, yeah, of course.
There's still other people there.
Yeah. The 2-2 count here to Jacob Teeter, a man on first and second with 1 away in the bottom of the 3rd. And the pitch to Teeter. It's fouled off. On to Pearl Street again. Watch out for a car.
That was way out there. Yeah, 2-2 count here. Teeter just looking for his pitch here. Pretty much anywhere you can put in play. Pruitt Jr. is probably going to score from second.
Yeah.
Unless it's obviously caught.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a ball down low. Jacob Teeter fishes.
That's probably what he was looking
that's
for
what
right
he was
there.
looking
and
for
just
right there.
Fortunately, got it for him there. The strikeout, and T.J. Hopkins trying to come in and save the inning. 2 outs. Runner first and second, the speedster.
Yep. T.J. Hopkins
second.
already has a sac fly under his belt with the first ribby of the game at the bottom of the 1st. Here with another good opportunity to put the Dogs either ahead or at least tie up this game. The first pitch is popped up in the infield. The second baseman's got it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Dogs still down 2-1 going into the top of the 4th. This is on Chicago Dogs on SportsTimeChicago.com. Music here at Impact Field on Wiener Wednesday. Dogs still down 2-1. Looking for a quick inning here by Bryce Shaw. Bryce Shaw struggled in the first, but it's settled in since.
I mean, his pitch count is still, I believe, 70 plus, and we're here starting the fourth inning. So just trying to give him as many outs as they possibly can, and then throw it over to the bullpen out there. I mean, they got a lot of quality arms down there in the bullpen, so just trying to prolong it as much so you don't have to use as much as those arms. Because, I mean, obviously, got a crazy schedule throughout this entire season. I mean, they play tomorrow, and then after that they go on the road. So pretty much you rarely have any days off. Only really days off are Monday.
Mondays for
you
sure.
Gotta take those even playing days for rest and recovery.
Kelvin Estrada batting for the Sioux Falls Canaries. First pitch is a ball. Estrada with 2 ribbies in yesterday's game, as we said. Kyle Schmack,
another
ball
double
that
today.
bounced off his glove. Another double today. He has a hot bat, batting .368 with 40 ribbies and 8 homers. And the pitch is outside for ball 2.
And like I was saying, Sham, now it's 71 pitches here in the fifth inning. Or no, fourth inning.
Fourth inning. Top of the fourth.
So trying to just, get as many outs as he possibly can. Just turn over the bullpen.
Swing and a miss there by Estrada.
It's a healthy cut, to say the least.
Healthy cut. He's looking for that bomb onto the highway over there. That's what he's looking for.
Had the double last time up, so just trying to, he just got that need for just getting on base.
Yep.
Getting that hot streak.
The pitch here. It's popped up to center. Reggie Pruitt going back at the warning track. And that is off the wall. Kelvin Estrada cruising into second base for another double, his second double of the night. And there's a leadoff double here for Sioux Falls Canaries.
Yeah.
Trouble here from Bryce Shaw.
That's now 3 doubles in not even 2 games. A game and a half. So, he's the double machine. And, at first it was looking like he was going to, Pruitt Jr. was maybe going to catch that at the warning track and just kept carrying and hit off that center field wall. So, Shaw trying to go around the leadoff double here.
Jordan Barth now at the plate. Another hot bat. It's a ground ball to third, and we'll get right past Max Morris. Now, and the runner advances to third. That's an error on Max Morris. Cruises into first. Man, that's tough play there. It's called the hot corner for a reason.
I think the weather definitely looks like played a factor there, because it looked like he thought that ball was going to bounce a little bit. So he kind of reached up, he kind of moved his glove up, and it went right under and kind of hit off his ankle. And obviously that's not the everyday third baseman playing there. Obviously Dusty Stroop at second. They kind of like to switch things around. Max Morris playing first game at third base. Caught a couple games.
Now they got ducks on the pond, a man on first and second with nobody away here.
Voss was showing
Top
bunt
of
there.
The fourth,
just to try to get a
Joey Voss was showing
scoring
bunt there.
run.
That was a ball up high. Bryce Shaw looking to get out of this inning. It's not too much damage. He's bunting, bunt down the third base line. He flips over to the catcher. He would be safe at home. Kelvin Estrada scores. Man, Max Morris tried to flip it with the glove there, and it didn't work out. He got right under that tag. Yep.
Yeah, if you're gonna do what he did and toss it with the glove, you kind of got to get it on the outside. He kind of got that too far in the glove, so when he released it, ball kind of was stuck in the glove and was a high throw. And now 3-run Canaries, and still runners on first and second with nobody out.
Yep, Dogs down 3-1 now with a man on first and second, a man in scoring position with nobody away. Here for Bryce Shaw, struggling here in the top of the fourth. And the pitch is in there for a strike to Scott Combs. A righty, 6'4". He's playing his rookie year this year from Northern Illinois. Oh, wow, a native. Yeah. An Illinois native here. It's a pop fly ball to Reggie Pruitt. Settles under it, makes the catch for out number 1.
Yeah, just to be sure.
Stays at second.
Made that little... Went back and made sure just to throw it over the third if the runner at second was trying to tag. But first out of the inning here, trying to get through the inning here without any more damage.
Chance having a little chat with Bryce Shaw.
Yeah, Sham's got 78 pitches so far, and we're here in the 4th inning. One out here, just trying to get out of the inning. Yeah, this is our first really full look at him. Obviously, he only pitched two outs, so it was first full look at him. And obviously, I mean, this is the Canaries' decent team, but trying to we'll see if he has any further outings. But yeah, not a good first. I mean, it's done decent, but yeah, not a good outing to say the least. High pitch count so far, but trying to still put him in the position to win the game.
Ball down low. Yeah, at least get an opportunity to get the win. Have the win under your belt is pitching 5. So I don't know if he might be coming out here for the 5th inning with 79 pitches here in the top of the 4th with nobody or one away.
Yeah, it just depends on what he does to these other hitters here.
It's in there for a strike. The 1-1 count. A man on first and second. Sham sets and deals. It's down low for a ball. 2-1 count. Nice day here. Look at that. Nice day here in Pickfield here. Right? Kids zone's bumping.
Starting to get a little dark around here.
Green shirts here for Pickles fans to race the pickle. Ball down low. Pickle actually suffered his first loss.
Yeah, first loss a couple days ago. Yeah. Yeah, everyone.
On Sunday, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't gonna win every one of them.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's always gonna be that one
fun
guy.
Little thing between innings, but yeah. Just a note there.
Down low for a ball, and he will take his base. Now we got bases loaded with only one away.
Stu Glyburn, the pitching coach, coming out there, also wearing yellow cleats, but yeah,
there you go.
Going out there just to calm him down here. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Be ball 4 for Matt Ruiz here. Now top of the order here with bases juice and only one away from Mike Hart.
Yeah, we got a number 11. Brandon Scott warming up in the Dogs bullpen if anything else goes wrong here. I mean, depending on, I think maybe, obviously if he gives up a hit here, he's probably coming out. And
probably will be.
Maybe even if he gets Matt Ruiz here, then likely also coming out, just depending on what Matt Petzarelli thinks, and it was best for the rest of the game. But yeah, I mean, at least 1 to 2 batters here unless he gets a double play.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. But Matt Petzarelli obviously is the manager who gets to do all the the changing over here, so we'll see. But yeah,
his decision goes right here. Yeah, that's it. Matt Petzarelli, the manager here for the Dogs. That's a ball down low to Mike Hart. Troubled situation here for Bryce Sham.
Yeah, but a double play, get you out of the inning.
Double play
just
ball
gotta
will
make
get
sure.
you out of the inning. Ball fouled off onto Pearl Street once again. 1-1 count.
Yeah, a lot of foul balls out there for Pearl Street, and those somebody out there catching the balls and retrieving them back for us, I guess.
Yeah. Hopefully, or else they're either hitting cars. I mean, honestly, it's down low for a ball. 2-1 count. Here to Mike Hart. Did you get a dog today? I got a couple dogs before the
no, I didn't. But
game.
you know,
not a dog guy. Not a hot dog guy.
No, yeah, you get
$1
gotta love
hot
you
dogs,
gotta love
you
a
know?
hot dog.
Yeah, I
but
love a hot dog. Yeah, of course. And it's fouled off.
Yeah, but today they're called the wieners. So I mean, but
Yeah,
hot dogs, wieners. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's wiener's a nickname for hot dogs.
Yeah, I was saying yesterday. Yeah, coming in 5 straight wins for the wieners.
There you go. Yeah.
Or yeah, like I was saying yesterday, hot dogs. But yeah, wieners today, trying to keep it going.
Pitch by Sham is inside.
Nice pick by Cisco there behind home plate.
Yep. Full count here to Mike Hart.
Yep, can't put him anywhere. I mean, you could put him on first base, but
yeah,
give up a run.
Don't really want to
so.
walk him here with bases juiced. To give up a run, give him something to hit here to Mike Hart. The pitch from Sham is driven to left. Left fielder's coming in, and it'll be just a foul ball.
Smart play there.
Oh, man, a foul ball. Letting that ball drop here. Yeah, if he catches that, might
because he was
tag from third. So
yeah, he was running in hot. I mean, you don't really see that a lot, but yeah, he was running in, and he let that ball drop. And, I mean, I was very lucky, too. But, yeah, it bounced just foul. But, I mean, that's the right play there because it would have been a tough play for him to throw home. So just let it drop to fight another at-bat, another pitch.
Yeah, smart decision there by Kyle Schmack to let that ball drop into foul territory. Still the full count here to Mike Hart. And it's popped up to center field. Reggie Pruitt. Oh, Reggie Pruitt under it. And will make the catch.
No tagging up.
Runner at third stays at third. Now there's two away here.
Yeah, good thing that didn't cost him anything. It was a nice play to let drop, but good thing it didn't cost him anything. Yeah, Sham coming up on 89 pitches now. He's coming up on 90 pitches, and we're here in the fourth inning. So, I mean, probably depending on if he gets him out or not, probably the last inning based on pitch count. So we'll see after that.
Pitch here to Strom. Grounder to third. Max Morris throws it over to second to get the third out of the inning. No damage done. Only actually one run here for South Sioux Falls Canaries. Dogs down 3-1. This is the Chicago Dogs baseball on SportsTownChicago.com. Here at Impact Field, home of the Chicago Dogs. Dogs down 3-1 here. Going into the bottom of the fourth on a great Wiener Wednesday, cloudy Wiener Wednesday. And Bob is still at third. I'm going to say that after a little bit.
That should be our little sound bite, yeah.
Yeah, Bob is still at third. Should be a sound bite. It should, yeah.
We got Cisco leading off for the Wieners, and Stroop after that, and then Schmack trying to get into Brown here. Get his pitch count a little bit out. Get him out in this inning. See another pitcher.
61 pitches here for Brown.
Cisco tried to lean into that one in, but it was clearly not even close to him. Yeah.
It was a nasty little slider there. Almost hit him, but curved in.
Tanner Brown, 62 pitches to start fourth inning. Pitch number 63 just outside.
Ball outside here. 2-0 count for Chan Cisco.
Yep, Chan Cisco. Trying to get on base here just to start off the inning strong.
It's a rip to second. Nice diving play there by second baseman. Throws it to first in time for out number one.
Almost
here
got
in the
through
bottom
there.
of the fourth. Yeah, almost got through it.
It
was almost like between the legs. Did you see
It was
that?
almost like, I was trying to be like Brantley Bell when a couple innings ago when I was talking about him giving a hit and it happened, but unfortunately you can't predict them all.
Yep. Nice play there by Matt Ruiz, the second baseman for the Canaries. Now up the bat, Dusty Stroop playing second base here tonight. Usually in the hot corner, but Max Morris is there tonight with his yellow shoes. We know by the yellow shoes.
But
Ball outside.
Yeah, third base normal position. Played second base just to switch it around, I guess. Oof.
Swing and a miss there by Dusty Stroop outside.
That was a
outside
literal
ball.
definition of going fishing right there.
Yeah, that was fishing right there.
I was in the lefty
Trying to
batter's
catch
box.
some bass. That's what he's trying to do.
Whatever kind of
Catfish,
fish you want to
whatever.
catch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever,
it doesn't matter.
Whatever fish you want. 1-1 count here to Dusty Stroop. It's fouled off.
Out the Pearl Streak again.
Pearl Street, yeah, they're getting a lot of souvenirs out there.
Yep, they're popular out there.
They're popular out there, yeah. Those guys are catching some balls.
Yeah, a lot of people on the concourse walking around.
Yep.
Some dogs and some cold beverages here.
Some core, yeah.
Great night here at Impact Field. Wiener Wednesday. Know how to bring in the fans here.
And the pitch by Brown. It's
Oh.
inside. Wow, from here. Once again, that looked
The
right down
umpire-
the middle.
Yeah, the umpire looked like he was going to do a strike three
Yeah,
call,
that was
but
what I thought. He
finally
hesitated.
put up his arms and put him back down. Now it's 2-2.
Pitch by Brown is grounded to third by Calvin Estrada over to first, which will be in time, just
Ooh.
in time by a blink of an eye.
Yeah, Dusty Shroop was absolutely just balling down there the first, and
Yeah, he was
just got beat by the throw. Kyle
was
Schmack trying to
chugging down
keep the
there.
inning alive.
Dusty Stroop almost beat that ball out. Nevertheless, there are 2 outs in this inning. Now Kyle Schmack up at the plate. And 217 on the year with 92 at bats, 3 homers and 11 ribbies. Swing and a miss there by Kyle Schmack. Nothing in 1.
Yep, trying to be aggressive on that pitch right there. Fortunately, just didn't work out for him.
The pitch by Brown is outside for a ball. 1-1. Keep getting some ice cream I see over there, man. It's probably melted. Some Dippin' Dots.
Not as melted as the
That's
last thing.
Yep. And it's ripped to the left, which would be a foul ball. The fan got excited on the chair because
On the dog chair for the
the
dog
chair,
horn.
yeah. If
Yeah, yesterday was quite.
dogs hit a bomb, what happens? They get some coupons, right? Money.
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
some
yeah.
coupons from a team shop or something
Oh,
like
wow,
that.
That's nice, yeah.
It was
Hopefully Kyle
close.
Schmack could get it done for him. And the pitch by Brown is a swing and a miss. Strike 3 to end the inning. The Dogs still down 3-1 going into the top of the 5th. This is Chicago's Dogs baseball on SportsTownChicago.com.
And welcome back here to Impact Field. I'm Jaden Davis alongside Frankie Oliveri here at Impact Field. Wieners down 3-1 as we start the top of the 5th here to the Canaries. New pitcher in for the Wieners, number 11, Brandon Scott. And we got tossed over to Frankie here on stats on Brandon Scott.
Yeah, Brandon Scott, rough outings he's had. He's a 14 ERA in 8 games pitched with only 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, 5 innings, and a 2/3, only allowing 10 hits. He has struggled so far, so hopefully he can get a nice inning here for the Dogs at the top of the 5th, and we keep things rolling here.
Yeah, coming in for Sham, who obviously had 90-plus pitches, and we're starting the fifth here. But, yeah, Scott deals first pitch down for ball one. Yeah, like we were saying before and throughout the game, just the pitch count was just pretty much high the entire time for Sham, so unfortunately he didn't get too many innings.
Yeah.
That ball is fouled out
Sham
for
had
ball
to be
one.
pulled early. I mean, he had over 90 pitches here going into the fifth. So
yeah, like we were saying for the Wieners hitters, Canaries hitters were making long at bats and also making him pitch a little bit out of the zone, and that's what got him out of the inning. And that ball is cut on to third base. Max Morris run and throw to Teeter for the first out of the inning. Quick start here for Brandon Scott. It's exactly what you need right there.
Nice play there by Max Morris. Off a running, had a charge off after that ball. It's a little sidearm throw to first to get the first out of the inning here for the Dogs.
Yeah, Max Morris, obviously last inning made that had that error, so made up for it with that last play, and that brings up Josh Raywalt. Been .393 on the year. First pitch just inside for ball one. And if you're Brandon Scott here, just same thing as any pitcher. You just want to keep throwing strikes and trust your defense. I mean, best fielding percentage in the league so far, so got to trust the defense.
Let them play, especially, yeah, and especially in lefty-lefty matchups, too. Try to get something inside on them or outside. Hit him with the inside fastball, jam him up, or you get him with an outside slider to get him fishing.
And that last pitch was in for a strike. 1-1. 1-1 count outside for ball two, 2-1. This is the second game of a 3-game series between the Canaries. Final game tomorrow at 6:30.
Yep.
And then after that, little long road trip for the Dogs. The 2-1 pitch is high for ball three, 3-1. After the Wieners here, coming in hot, obviously. Winners of 5 straight and 10 of the last 11. Trying to keep it going here.
Yeah, they've been playing some great baseball as of late, the Dogs, and hopefully they keep it up. We're winning this series against the Canaries.
Yeah, that pitch was fouled on into the netting. Is now 3-2. I think he gives him a little high cheddar here. He tries to slow it down.
I don't know if you like it, but I would love it right now at this moment. I don't know if you like it.
I mean, like I was saying when I was playing. I mean, but yeah, that pitch is a 3-2 pitch, chopped on to short. Kuziak throws it, bounces in, but it's not in time. Josh Raywald with an infield single.
If you're Henry Kuziak right there, you got to charge that ball to try to make that catch because
he was kind of in between it right there.
Screwed right there, yeah. So there was no way of getting him at first if you let that ball drop. So try to get under it next time for Henry Kuziak. Yeah, he'll definitely had to try to catch that.
Another thing with the rain, I mean, it kind of didn't bounce the way he expected it to, but yeah, he's got to kind of charge that, and especially with it being wet, the ball's not going to bounce as much. So you got to attack it. That brings up Calvin Estrada, the double machine. And that pitch is bounced away from Francisco, and Raywalt gets there easily on a wild pitch.
Yeah, Calvin Estrada, double machine, as you said, man. 2 doubles here tonight on two RBI double yesterday. Yeah, so he is absolutely raking on these Chicago Dogs this series so far.
And Cisco goes to the mound to calm down Scott for a little bit. It was a brief little chat, and 1-0 count here to Estrada. Just trying to not give him something too far over the plate. Maybe give him a couple breaking balls here just to slow him down, see what he's about.
I wouldn't really pitch to him, give him something really nice to hit. I would try to pitch around him because he's been absolutely raking against these Dogs here of late.
And there he goes, perfectly pitched inside. Now 1-1. Yeah, Brandon Scott just trying to coming in here, obviously, like you said, 14.29 ERA, just trying to get some outs, pass it along, and Calvin Estrada off a foul tip there. It's now 1-2. 1 strike away from getting Mr. Estrada out. It's a big bat that you want to get out. A lot of people on the Canaries batting 300 plus. I mean, you got Estrada batting 372. You got Raywalt, who's on second base, batting 390.
390 in the over almost 200 at bats, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that pitch fouled off just by the Dogs. Wiener's dugout.
Yeah, Estrada, he's from Long Beach State. He's born in California. An absolute stud here for the Canaries.
Likes the Illinois weather, I guess.
Yeah. Not as good as California's, though.
Yeah. 1-2 pitch outside for ball 2. 2-2 count. Runner on second here in the top of the 5th inning. 2-2 count, 1 out for Calvin Estrada. Brandon Scott trying to retire him for the first time in a while. That ball is belted onto Kuziak. He catches that one. And Raywalt slides into second. 2 outs now for number 3, Jordan Barth, the shortstop. That was a nice little cut on
nice
play.
Nice little rope right to Kuziak. Made sure to catch that ball and get the guy runner at second back to second base.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't,
damage done. Yeah, he couldn't do anything.
He couldn't get too far. I mean, that ball was hit pretty hard to short, so couldn't really get too much of a lead off. That ball curved in just outside for ball 1. Yeah, Wiener's trying to keep the hot streak going. I mean, five straight wins come in. Kind of a little bump in the road to start the year, but over the past couple weeks have found their groove, trying to keep it going here. That ball is just low for ball 2, 2-0.
Good baseball is fun to watch, I'll tell you. And winning 10 out of the last 11 is absolutely amazing here.
Yeah, game up on the Dockhounds in the division.
Yeah.
So just trying to keep it going. I mean,
Number 1 in the league too.
Yeah. That ball is swung on to mid-center field, and that ball is keep on going, and that ball is gone. 2-run homer there for Jordan Barth. It pushes the lead now to 4 for the Canaries. 5-1 here in the top of the 5th, and just like the first inning, pretty quick 2 outs, and unfortunately just gave up that homer here. So they just got to get him quicker, I guess.
Scott just gave Barth something to hit here, and he just drove it out to deep center field for the bomb to extend the lead to 4, as you said. And hopefully the Dogs get out of this inning with no other damage done already.
It brings up Joe Voss here in the top of the 5th, 2 outs. Scott Combs on deck, and then Matt Ruiz lining out the next 3. And then Scott digs in, pitches in there for a strike, 0-1. And in this game, it's just been kind of quick outs, and then they just can't find it after that, and then that pitch is in there for strike 2, 0-2. Yeah, it's pretty much just been most of the innings they've gotten the 2 outs pretty quickly, but then they just run into a lot of trouble and just can't find the groove after that. Same thing happening so far in this inning, but 1 strike away from getting out of the inning unscathed besides that 2-run homer. The 0-2 pitch outside for ball 1. Tried to get him fishing again.
Cannot get lazy with 2 outs in an inning. You have to play 3. That's just how baseball works, and you can't really get lazy with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, the Wieners just need to get some runners in scoring position, and they'll be fine. That pitch is just outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning here at Impact Field. Nice little cool evening now since the rain passed through. That ball is belted on to second. Jesse Stroop with an easy play to Teeter. That's the end of the inning. Canaries get 2. They now lead by 4, 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Chicago Dogs Baseball here on SportsTownChicago.com. And we are back here, Chicago Dogs Baseball here on SportsTownChicago.com. Attendance here, 2,962 here at Impact Field. They're packing them in to watch some Wieners baseball. Wieners now down 5-1 here as we start the bottom of the fifth inning. You know what, they got to be more aggressive, you think, just to get back into this game?
Yeah, I truly do believe. Brown is at 73 pitches. Clearly haven't been they are aggressive, but haven't been working out for him. So,
yeah.
So maybe lay it off a little more pitches, have a good eye, and swing at the right pitches that are easily able to hit.
And that pitch was in there for a strike, 0-1. I mean, I'm not saying you got to be too aggressive, but, they're letting too many pitches go by, so they got to at least hit most of them. So
swing at the right ones.
Yeah, the 0-1 pitch. High for ball 1-1. Both of the teams, no one's really been super aggressive, but, you got to pick your pitches out here and just try and get them out of the inning. That ball swung on foul by Max Morris, 1-2.
Yeah, Max Morris struggling this year, batting only 150 and 20 at bats.
Yeah, he's only had 20 at bats though, but gotta give him a little there.
I'm adjusting to the league, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, the 1-2 pitch from Brown is in there, swung on into the netting for foul, 1-2. Reggie Pruitt Jr. on deck, the speed demon, and then Henry Kuziak after that back to the top of the order. Yeah, Morris here just trying to get on base here and pass it over to Pruitt Jr. and then just make some noise. You never know. Got to get to him at some point. Yeah. Another foul ball there over to Pearl Street, 1-2. Yeah, you just got to.
Brown here, especially down by 4 runs.
Yeah.
The Dogs.
Bottom of the 5th inning, so plenty of time, but just got to start finding some pitches you like, and 78 pitches. You might not see them long, so you got to get to them soon before you get to the bullpen. That pitch is down there for ball 2, 2-2 on Max Morris with Pruitt Jr. on deck. And the 2-2 pitch from Brown. Morris hits it to short. Over the first for the first out of the inning. Another play there from Barth over to Zimmerman. He's had a lot of those ground outs, and now Pruitt Jr. coming up, and then the top of the order of Kuziak after that. Yeah, the top 3 has really struggled in this game so far. So still bottom of the 5th inning. So hopefully they can, after Reggie Pruitt, they can get it going a little bit and make some noise here.
Yeah, it's a big reason why the Dogs are down now by 4, because those top 3 hasn't really delivered in this game. So hopefully Reggie Pruitt can get on and have the big 3 Musketeers at the plate, so see something will happen.
And Reggie Pruitt swings on that one for strike 1, 0-1. Yeah, a lot of they gotta get it going here. The top 3 guys in the lineup for a reason, and just gotta find their groove. That ball is hit. Looks like that's gonna slice just foul. Off the chairs. Got the fans going for that one. Now 0-2 on Pruitt Jr. batting .225 on the year. Just trying to get on base like he did last time. Hit by pitch, last at bat. Trying to get on base.
Speed demons like Reggie.
And he
stole
second base last inning as well. Yep. That pitch outside for ball 1, 1-2. Count now. Yeah, just trying to. You never know. He might surprise him here with a little swinging bunt, just kind of running at it. And that pitch is in there. Check swing. He did not go 2-2. This is an at-bat you want here, just to keep the pitch count going like we've been saying, and just make him a little tired for Kuziak up next to leave a pitch in the zone. The 2-2 pitch is bounced on for ball 3, 3-2. Yeah, incredible at bat here from Pruitt Jr., just seeing all the pitches he possibly can. Giving Kuziak an opportunity that if he leaves one in there to smack it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, like we said, man, you got to have great at-bats and hurt this pitcher early, and only in the 5th, so hopefully he doesn't come out in the 6th.
Yeah, there we go. Ball up high for ball 4. There we go. Got on the base once again. Runner on first here, 1 out. Back to the top of the order here for Kuziak, then Bell and Teeter. Kuziak here, 0 for 2 on the day. 2 strikeouts, trying to get it going now. Batting .302 on the year. I think he's due for a hit here. He's trying to kind of
he's due
feel for the pitcher here. Got Pruitt Jr. on base. Any base hit pretty much could get him the third, depending on how hard it's hit. Pitches outside there for ball one.
Yeah, Kuziak struck out twice in this game, so he is due.
Yeah.
100%. He is due in this game. Hopefully, he gets a nice ball by Brown to hit, and hopefully Reggie puts on those wheels.
Yeah, he's always got those wheels on.
He's always got those wheels on.
Oh, and that pitch is flied out near the pitcher. First baseman under it. Oh, and he drops it. Peter Zimmerman looked like he had that and dropped it, and he is dejected. I mean, that was for sure a catchable ball right there. And luckily it dropped foul, but gives Kuziak another life here in the at bat.
Routine pop fly ball for Peter Zimmerman. You got to catch those now. Gives hopefully Kuziak another chance at life, and now hopefully he could drive one and attack on this opportunity.
And you mean as you see the flag there in right field, I mean it's not really blowing much, so it's not the wind that really helped it. He just kind of lost it, maybe in the lights. Oh, and they pick off Reggie Pruitt at first, and he is out. And Reggie Pruitt Jr. does not agree, but he was kind of leaning over to second base and got caught and got picked off at first. So that is the second out of the inning, and unfortunately, the speed demon gets caught at first base, and he is still chatting with the first base umpire, Kelvin Boltron, clearly thinking he got there. I mean, it was a close play, but
as we said, it is hard to steal on lefties, and he got caught on a beautiful pickoff move by Brown. Reggie Pruitt taking a little secondary and got caught stealing. I got caught at first.
Yeah, now it's a 1-0 count to Kuziak. Just outside for ball 2. 2-1. Sorry, 1-1 is the count now. Kuziak trying to take advantage of that dropped fly ball by Zimmerman there at first. That pitch is in there for strike 2, 1-2.
They're trying to capitalize on the routine pop fly ball of Zimmerman. He was shocked that he missed that ball.
Yeah, he was very shocked. He just threw his hands up in disbelief. The 1-2 pitch down there for ball 2. I mean, it kind of takes the wind out of the sails there with Pruitt Jr. getting caught at first. So instead of one out runner in first, it's nobody on base, 2 outs. And the 2-2 pitch, it swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Kuziak. Canaries still lead by 4-5-1 as we head to the top of the 6th here. This is Chicago Dog Baseball on SportsTownChicago.com. And welcome back here to Chicago Dogs Baseball on SportsTownChicago.com. Canaries still lead the Wieners by 4-5-1 as we start the top of the 6th inning. Yeah, Wieners have just the bats have been silenced so far, but yeah, they've just been they've had a lack of ability to get those runners in scoring position and put them home besides the sack fly. So, I mean, they just got to keep going at it.
Yeah, watch out, especially Reggie Pruitt. Watch out during the Braves pass. I mean, honestly, he got caught stealing twice, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you got to watch out on those base pass, and hopefully moving that runner from first to second is crucial and all, but sometimes you got to stay at first and hope for the best. You know, as a speed demon as Reggie Pruitt, he can advance as any time as he wants, but, of course, lack of runners in scoring position is huge in baseball.
And also getting them in,
Yeah, and also getting them in.
And that pitch to Scott Combs fouled off for ball 1. 1-1 is the count, or 1-0. Sorry, 0-1 is the count. Yeah, Brandon Scott trying to get a quick inning. Turn over to the Dogs' bats to get them hopefully warmed up again. That ball is also fouled off behind home plate. 0-2 it is quickly.
Plus only 2 hits here for the Wieners here tonight, so
Yeah,
like get those bats a little high here, hopefully in late innings of the game.
yeah. Canaries got 5 hits, 5 runs, 1 error. Dogs got 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the day. And the 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. 3 pitches, 1 out. Quickly 1 out here for Brandon Scott, and that brings up Matt Ruiz, the 9-hole hitter. And then after that, back to the top of the order with Mike Hart. Nice start there. Hopefully he can keep it going and get the dogs bats to become warm again.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather is kind of cool, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
Yeah. But sitting down the first
there you go.
batter,
That pitch,
striking him out is huge.
that pitch in there for a strike. 4 straight strikes to start off the inning there for Brandon Scott. And the 0-1 pitch. Jinxed him right there. Ball outside for ball 1. 1-1 is the count. Good start to the inning there for Brandon Scott. Trying to give him some length there for the bullpen. Obviously with Sham not going too far. That pitch is swung on for strike 2. 1-2 is the count on the 9-hole hitter, Matt Ruiz. Brandon Scott digs in.
Need to get this out here before the top of the order.
1-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. There's quickly 2 outs in the inning for the Wieners. And that brings up leadoff Mike Hart. Brandon Scott doing a really good job so far to start the inning. Hopefully he can keep this up and bring to the Dogs bats again.
Yeah,
Wieners bats.
Mike Carr only walked in this game. He is grounded out.
When that ball apparently just nicked him on the foot. And so he will head off to first. And just as I was saying, for the quick inning, he hits him in the foot.
Yeah.
I guess we just got to say that you just got to get 3 outs over here because it seems like every time he gets the quick 2 outs, he just they hit a batter, they walk him, they give up a hit. I mean,
can't get lazy with 2 away. You have to work for all 3 at 100%. That's how baseball is played. That's it.
That brings up Jabari Henry, the DH, and that ball is just inside for ball 1, 1-0. And Mike Hart taking a very minimal lead there at first. Pitches in there for strike 1, 1-1.
We said Jabari Henry is the bench coach here also, and he's
Jabari,
260.
and then Mike Hart, who is
awesome,
on first base. He is the hitting coach.
It's pretty awesome, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Coach and play.
Yeah, double duty there. That ball is just inside for ball 2, 2-1 is the count.
That's every coach's dream to tell their players, hey, this is let me show you how it's done, and then they let it. So yeah.
Especially for Mike Hart, being the hitting coach, you expect him to be their highest batting average person on the team. That 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed. 2-2. Yeah, here the skies are still quite dark. I mean, obviously the sun has gone down completely.
No clouds. I don't see any
I mean,
clouds
it's still quite dark outside. I mean, it's not supposed to rain, but you never know. But
Chicago weather, you never know.
The 2-2 pitch is swung on to center field, and Reggie Pruitt will dive in. I believe, he caught that, so that will be the end of the inning. Canaries still lead by 4-5-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. This is Chicago Dogs baseball on SportsTownChicago.com. And welcome back here on Chicago Dogs Baseball here on SportsTownChicago.com. Still Canaries lead by 4-5-1 as we start the bottom of the sixth. Brantley Bell will lead it off, then Teeter and Hopkins after that. I feel like if the Wieners want to come back, this is one of their best things. We got new pitcher, number 6, Ryan Richardson, right-hander, 5'9", 175-pounder. Went to Campbellsville College out of Spokane, Washington. This is a new faces to get to look at. So let's see if they change their fortunes.
A new arm here. Hopefully, watch film and previously, so hopefully they know his arm. Kind of a weird arm action going on.
Yeah, it seems like he's not even throwing like pretty much his
power.
all. He's kind of like one of those position players that comes in and just throws 40 miles per hour.
Sometimes it's nasty though. You can't really hit it.
That ball is hit on to the center shortstop Jordan Barth. He throws to first. Another rounder there, the Peter Zimmerman at first. Another ground ball to Barth there.
If I've seen, I think Jordan Barth should get the Gold Glove. If any game I've seen of Dogs caliber, Barth has been the best fielder I've ever seen in this league.
And warming up in the Wieners bullpen, number 28, Bryson Walker. See if he comes in next inning. But Teeter now up, 1 out. That pitch is just down for ball 1, 1-0. Yeah, I mean, they really haven't had any solid contact, just a lot of ground outs and fly outs. And like you were saying, only 2 hits on the day.
Yeah, it's only 2 hits on the day, and a cold day for the bats and the cold weather. So
yeah, a little bit. That ball swung on and missed. 1-1.
It has something to do with the weather. Cold freeze the bats up, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
You never know.
1-1 pitch. Down for ball 2. 2-1 is the count.
The reason of this 10-win stretch in 11 games is because of these top 3 guys. And if these top 3 guys aren't hitting as they're supposed to be, it really does get hard for the Dogs to win ball games.
Yeah, that's for sure. Let's see if Teeter can change those fortunes. And ball is down, 3-1. T.J. Hopkins on deck, and then Chance Cisco right after that. Just trying to get some momentum here just to claw back their way into the game. Still